Hey guys, so today I'm actually in my little ratchet looking backyard right now, and I hope my neighbors don't come out because they're gonna be like,
why is Iko talking to a camera?
so I'll be showing you guys how to make these really cool bags and also a folder and also a pencil holder as well, and everything I use is basically free to very cheap. This fabric that I'm using is actually found in a thrift store, and I got it for like $1.50 for like 4 yards, which is ridiculously cheap. The cardstock paper that I was using was actually going to be thrown away from my mom. I was not going to let that go to a dumpster, so I just reused them and I just made stuff out of them. Yeah. Let's just get the video started. First one we're making is a pencil holder, and using your cardstock pieces you're going to cut out a rectangle shape, and mine is about 12 by 5 inches, and around the 4 inches mark I just drew a line, and using that line I'm just going to fold it like this. I'll take the longer section and bend it over. If you like simple things then you can just leave it like that and just connect those two pieces together. If not, you can decorate it. I'm just using this yellow white paint, and if you have extra paint, paint the other side as well. And after that's dry, just sketch out any designs that you want. I'm doing Kurulu Kuma, so I'm just sketching out the eyes and the snout, and then using some paint just decorate it. I know you couldn't really see it, but I'm actually using some white paint and I just drew out the snout, and also I used some black paint to draw the eyes and the nose as well. Eyes, nose, lips, oh. Anyways, after everything has dried, just connect the longer and the shorter section together, and I'm just using some clear tape. You're almost done, I guarantee. So taking that thing, you're just going to use that as a template and just draw it out on another cardstock paper and then just cut it out. Now using that, you're just going to trim and fit that onto your pencil holder. It should not be too loose or too small. The thing should be pretty nice and secure, but if you do want extra support, then place a few pieces of tape on the bottom. To use this, take a piece of nail and just puncture a hole on the back. And I already have a hole on my wall, so just shove your nail onto the wall. And since my nail wasn't fully shoved onto the wall, that's why the pencil holder was facing downwards a little bit. It's completely fine if your nail is completely shoved onto the wall, and there you can just place anything you want, like your school supplies, or like me, you can place some brushes. Moving on to the next one, again you'll need your cardstock paper, and just cut out 2 exact rectangle pieces, and now cut out 2 smaller rectangle pieces that fit the width of your folder, and you're going to glue that onto the bottom of your folder. And I'm just using some double-sided tape, but feel free to use glue if you want. Do the same for both pieces. Now take a long strip of cardstock paper and fold it in half, and you're going to place some double-sided tape onto both sides of the strip and use that to combine your 2 pieces of folder together. And just snip off any excess. And there you have your very simple folder. Now moving on to the bags, I'm going to show you how to make the tote bag first. First you'll need to cut out 2 equal rectangle pieces, 2 long strips as the straps. Connect those 2 pieces by sewing the 3 sides, and I did this inside out, just saying, just to hide the stitches. I was actually busting out my sewing machine. I was kind of happy, okay? And I also hemmed the top part of the tote bag, and just sew the straps onto the tote bag like this, and you're basically done. You can just leave it like this if you want, but if you want a little bit of decoration, you can do it like what I'm doing. I'm just using a piece of lace, and I just cut out the letter B on it, attach that onto the canvas, and I just sewed it. If you're planning to sew stuff onto your canvas bag, you should do this before you make your bag, or else you're going to have a lot of trouble trying to sew that. Trust me, you have been warned. I'm just using some acrylic paint, and I just paint out my username, which is very barely. Moving on to the hobo bag, you're going to cut out this shape, and feel free to adjust it to how big you want your bag to be. And you're going to sew this part together, and for the rest you just want to hem it. Now for the bottom part, you can just sew one straight line. I just folded it in like this, like more of like a ruffle shape. Flip your bag inside out. For the straps, I just tie them together and you're basically done. Since I want to decorate it a little bit, I'm just using some acrylic paint and I just made dots all over the bag because I love polka dots. And yes, I'm using cotton bud here, but whatever, it works. And remember to paint the other side as well. Wait for this to dry and your whole bag is complete. Much for watching this whole video. Let me know which one was your favorite or which one you will try out, and don't forget to tag me on Instagram to show me your recreations because I would love to see it. If I sound like I'm whispering, I actually am because I just don't want my neighbors coming out and be like, why is that girl talking to herself? And I hope you guys have an amazing school year, and until next time, bye guys. Look guys, I can wait.